Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. And there is not much left from 2024, and it was the time that kind of hit me, and I was like, oh my god, there is like literally maybe 20 days left until we finished this year. And I really wanted to see what I did, what I achieved, and what I wanted to do and I didn't, and what I did really well and what I experienced, or like what else I would have done better. So this year was actually huge, and I achieved a lot. I experienced a lot, and I have too many things to talk about. And I kind of can say that this was a good year. It could have been much better. I mean, we all kind of want more from a year, from a month, even a day sometimes. And when we don't really see exactly what we wanted, we can get a little disappointed in some ways, but at the same time, we just need to get back to what we actually did and what kind of helped us to be here that we are. So I bring out my cute little new notebook that I really want to plan everything that is in my head, and I want to bring them on paper because this is such a big and huge tip that I can give you guys, that we can think about a lot of things, about a lot of goals and habits that we want to do or bring in our life or achieve. But when you don't write them, you might forget them, or you might don't really get them serious as you should. So writing them down make you to actually plan for that. For example, if I say that I want to achieve a rank in my job, so I need to do this, do that, and that to achieve that number, to achieve that rank. So currently I'm doing three things in my life, like three jobs, I would say. But I would say that I really, really want to focus on two of them. And the other one is already like kind of blended in, and I don't really put a lot of time for that, which is teaching English. And I just got two students, which they have private classes with me. That doesn't really get my time, and I really like to have that classes because that makes me to talk English, to teach them and kind of remind me. Because if you don't know, my first language is Armenian, and second one would be Persian because I live in Iran and I was born in here and grew in here. So English is my third language. So it's kind of needed to use it. I'm kind of so happy that I chose my channel to be on English because it was always my dream. And I'm so happy that I'm doing it. Unless I do know that there are too many amazing and successful channels out there that they've been doing this for much longer time that I've been doing. But we are not competing here. I mean, kind of, but I'm not competing with anyone because I'm me. I'm unique on my own way, and I'm here to represent myself and my lifestyle, my habits. I believe that I would find my people in here, and I already did find 87 people, and I'm so happy for each of them, and I'm really, really appreciating each one of you. If you are watching this, oh my god, I'm getting emotional again. Yeah, because I want to get really, really serious. I am serious about YouTube, but I want to get more serious about it, and I really, really want to see it as a career. So it's really important that how I'm gonna work with it and how I'm gonna bring it in my life routine. It's kind of easier for me to do it right now because I've been doing it for about months, and like 4 or 5 months. So I kind of get my times when I should post or when I can really film and then edit and get it ready to be posted. So that's kind of getting its way. And I believe everything in your life is like that when you start, that can be really hard, that can be really confusing, and you might face a lot of challenges that you don't know how you're gonna handle or how you're gonna do. But as time passes, you kind of get your answers one by one. And I still have a lot of answers that I should get from this. Like one of them is my thumbnails. I know they might not be the best, but I really am trying. I'm not the best in thumbnails, but I'm really trying. Okay. The third thing would be my new career that I got in. It's network marketing, and I have to learn a lot, and I have to work hard for that too, because I believe that in 2-3 years I can get in a good, very, very amazing position, and I can have a very good income from that job. So I kind of wanted to sit down and plan for each of them. And after I figure this out and wrote it down, I'm gonna start planning what I want to achieve for myself, because that's one of the most important things aside your career, aside your job, if that makes sense. So, for example, if I want to really, really hit the gym 3 times a week, I have to do it. How I'm going to do it, how I'm going to achieve it, because I've been starting doing it really good and then stopping it. I don't know why, doing it at home and then stop. Of course, I always have my dance classes, and that's something that never like get deleted from my routine. But anyways, it's really important for me to get to the gym and start working out again, because that makes me feel really, really good. To start like getting my eating habits back into control, because I'm not saying that I'm eating crazy or really, really bad or unhealthy, but I don't know, it's kind of out of my hands somehow. So I'm gonna do that. So basically, I really, really recommend you to go and sit down and take your time and think deeply. Like, try to have no one around. Like, for example, right now, no one's at home. I'm totally alone, so I can really, really focus and think about it. I'm gonna turn this off and put it away actually, because I really want to focus on planning and writing them down step by step how to do it. And I'm not gonna go crazy and write something down that is like literally crazy, and I know that I'm not going to do that, because one important thing to actually do something is baby steps. Because if you're doing micro habits and adding them to your routine, it's something that you're going to do forever, and that's going to stick with yourself. For example, let me give you an example. I wasn't using mouthwash. I don't know why, but I wasn't using it. So I got one, and the first week was kind of weird for myself. I don't know, I didn't like the taste. It was weird, but now it's something that I cannot like delete from my routine. When I brush my teeth, I immediately do mouthwash, and then I would again. I forgot this. I always forget the name of that action. So this is exactly right, that every single thing that you want to do in your life and achieve, you need to kind of plan for it and actually add time, day, how long to it, unless you're not going to do it. For example, if I write down I'm going to start working out, I would never. Okay. But if I write, okay, on date, I don't know, for example, 14th, I don't know, I would go to the gym at 10 o'clock, I'm more likely to actually do that. One important thing when you are writing down your goals or like whatever you want to achieve, write them in present, like you already have them. For example, don't say, I will, for example, get a new car. Right? I get a new car, like I got a new car, for example, at that month or at that day, any special date for it. That's an affirmation, and like talking to the energy and everything system. That's the right way to do it. So have that in mind. After I do all the planning and thinking what I actually want to do, the next thing that I really like to do is to kind of make a cute little motivational board for myself, which would be kind of affirmation sentences on it. I found all this motivational and affirmational sentences in the Pinterest, and I printed out actually. Let me show you. Here it is. and I thought that if I write it down in a on a cute little like a board and I will put it on my desk, this will literally help me to see it every day and read it for myself every day and kind of repeat for myself. The thing that I did was printing out some checklists. For example, that girl checklist, self-care checklist, how to become her. And actually, I'm gonna go through each of them and kind of read them and see if they can really go with my life, and if there are something that I want to change in and what I want to like kind of replace or do instead. And yeah, and I'm gonna actually make this cute too and put on my wall or on my like work desk, which is my brother's room if you don't know. So that's what I'm gonna do actually. So, and like this, I would kind of be totally ready to kind of reset everything and be ready to start from tomorrow and be ahead of 2025 and actually know what I want to achieve and what I'm going to do step by step and what steps I'm going to take. And like literally every detail is important, so you need to go through each detail that will make you motivated, make you do that actually. So I did actually that. So I wanted to share this video. I wanted to tell you what I do, and this might like kind of help you in just tiny little way to go and plan your entire thing and routine or whatever you want to call it for the next year and start it ahead, which would be, for example, tomorrow. So yeah, but thanks so much for watching this video, and I would love to know if this was helpful in any way. If it was like this much helpful, I would love to know it. Please put a comment down there. I'm gonna see you in the next video, which would be all the things that I DIY'd for Christmas and I did in my room. Stay tuned for that. Actually, I would love to know if I should do Vlogmas or not, because I said a lot of people are doing it and I think it's cute, and I would love to know if I should do it or not. Thanks for watching. Bye.